Good evening. I think it's about 7 o'clock. Oh, been a long day. Okay, so as promised, things are going to change a little bit this week. Heads up on a few things that's going on. Nothing major. I'm going to do a video tomorrow on YK11 because YK11, sorry, because a few people have been asking about it, and then I will start again doing probably one a week or two a week regular drug videos. Um, we'll revisit a few where there's a bit more information and generally continue with that. I'll also get up this week a bit more in-depth discussion on use of growth insulin and whether is it worth it really. Basically, I touched on this in the last video. I'm currently searching out a professor of epigenomics because I want to do an interview with them regards the potential of paternal usage impacting on their offspring. We've touched on this a few times, and I'm a great believer in it. And there's some cross-reference research that sort of supports it. But I thought, you know what? Why not speak to a professional? So I've contacted a few, and hopefully they'll find the subject matter interesting enough to want to do an interview. I've also spoke to Emma James. Scheduling this will be an absolute fucking nightmare. Now, Emma James is a world powerlifting champion. She's something like a 200 or 200 kg comp bench. She's a president of one of the powerlifting feds. I think it might be BPU. I'm not certain. I must admit, I need to actually ask her the question. But Emma also is very, very highly qualified in the mental aspect of training and psychological impact and brain programming, that sort of thing, positive thinking, all that sort of stuff. She travels the world lecturing in it, and she's very, very good. So I want to schedule an interview with her about what she does for a job and that side of things. So we're not going to be talking drugs, we're not going to be talking training, we're going to be talking the mental approach to success in training and competition. Obviously, still waiting for Mike Quinn. And like I said, probably do Mike Quinn and Ian Harrison together. I think that'll be a laugh, if nothing else. And that's about it, really. Oh, yes. Today's not a good day. Mrs. Meep has been taken into hospital today. It ain't looking good. She's been a bit up and down over the last couple of weeks, but did seem to be bouncing back. And then today she plummeted health-wise quite rapidly. We took her down the vets, and she's got a massive infection. She's got worms, which I found rather strange because it didn't work. It was only a few weeks ago I last wormed her. But it looks like she's got a little bit of a bite or something on her neck that hasn't got infected in the normal way. And there's actually a big pool of pus that's spread round her neck and over her head. So it's a very low level swelling but spread over a great area. And there was a lot of gas in there, which usually indicates some quite nasty bacteria. She's had this drained under anaesthetic, and she's now been transferred to hospital to Pussycat Hospital, where she's going to go on drip for the night, have antibiotics, and hopefully she's going to be much improved in the morning. She took a very rapid turn over last night, this morning, and hopefully we've caught it soon enough. For those that have watched my videos, they will know Mrs. Meep, my black and white cat. She's a bit of a reject cat. She is actually retarded, and she has some basic form of cat Down syndrome. She's a grumpy ass cow, and not particularly a fussy cat, unless she wants it, which is rare. But she's still a member of the family, and I'd be alive. I said I wasn't worried, because I am. So hopefully she pulls through, and I will keep you posted. Other than that, I'm just fucked. On a more positive note, I trained this morning. No, it was legs, and generally I don't really push them that hard these days due to a fear of lots of injuries and ending back up in a wheelchair. However, I am starting to make inroads. Leg pressing was good and solid and strong today. Went the heaviest I've been in quite a while, and though I didn't squat more than 3 plates a side, core activation was good, which is where my problems have been, and it went up and down like a piece of piss. So I would endeavour that next week we're going to start actually pushing the squat forward. Otherwise, training's going quite well in all of the other areas, to be honest. Actually got a 4 plate behind the neck press for a solid 5 last week. Didn't feel like it was going to be that, I must admit, from the very first rate. It felt heavy as fuck, but it did keep going up and down. So hopefully we're in a position to make some progress. Diet is going well, and generally I'm feeling quite good. Skin's finally starting to clear up. But I am in for renal checkups tomorrow. So I'll be in hospital for a few hours tomorrow having all checkups on there. So hopefully that's all good as well. So all in all, apart from the cat situation, not bad. So take care, and I'll speak to you guys soon.